What Phnom residents happy after vicious monkeys separated from troop? There's still hundreds of monkeys in Phnom Penh's Dawn Peng district, but they are living in harmony now with the residents due to the number of vicious monkeys rehomed and only gentle monkeys remain. Mixed response to worker transport switch proposal. Labour Minister Ith Samheng's proposal that transport for garment workers be changed from flatbed trucks to vans to ensure their safety has drawn mixed response. Appeal denied in fisherman shooting case. The Supreme Court yesterday upheld the sentencing of a former fisheries official to 10 years in prison for his role in the death of a fisherman in a protected area of the Tunnel Sap River. Indigenous Bunong cry foul at fence building. At least 145 Bunong families have accused the district governor of Oraying district in Mondulkiri province of grabbing more than 100 hectares of their slash-and-burn agriculture land in recent days. India offers scholarships to National Assembly Ministry. The Indian ambassador to Cambodia, Dr. Devyani Khobrigade, paid a courtesy call on the Minister of National Assembly and Senate Relations and Inspection yesterday morning and offered several short-term scholarships to the Ministry for Capacity Development. Scholars say Cambodia must remain neutral in new Cold War. The emergence of China as a superpower to balance Western power, especially the US, could force Cambodia into becoming a pawn in the new Cold War, said a leading academic yesterday. PP Appeal Court upholds ex-CNRP man's jail term. Phnom Penh Appeal Court yesterday upheld the 20-month jail term of a former CNRP commune councillor accused of incitement to cause social unrest in Phnom Penh in 2019. Land dispute resolved after 25 years. Families in a 25-year land dispute with Mong Refthi Group Co. Limited accepted a resolution proposed by the Land Management Ministry regarding land in Stung Have District's Keo Phas commune in Pre-Sihanouk province. Kampong Tom suffers 50,000 ha loss of flooded forest state land. Authorities in the 6 provinces adjacent to Zone 3 of the Tunnel Sap Lake continue to inspect and measure flooded forest land that has been encroached, while Kampong Tom province is reported to be the hardest hit with nearly 50,000 hectares illegally cleared. Esa Village to host food fair for the new year. Predak Village will hold a community food fair for 3 nights and 3 days during the upcoming New Year festivities, from December 30th to January 1st. Fate of KRP in limbo after arrest of party president. After the arrest of outspoken opposition leader Sok Sovan Vathana Sabung, the president of Khmer Rise Party, KRP, over his connection with the armed robbery of a young Laotian tycoon, the fate of the KRP is now in limbo before the upcoming commune elections. Stimulus cash for C-19 victims extended until September 2022. The government has extended its cash transfer program for poor and vulnerable households during COVID-19 for 9 months until September 2022. Provincial governors given 3 guidelines to fight C-19. The Health Ministry yesterday issued 3 guidelines to all provincial governors to remind them to strengthen the measures to fight against COVID-19, especially the new Omicron virus. Relocation announcement. FTB relocates Olympic branch to Mao TSE Town branch. This branch relocation is part of the bank's business expansion plan and in line with one of the bank's mission, which is to deliver timely and convenient services to customers. Shared commitment. Cambodia and Vietnam vow to complete border demarcation. Cambodia and Vietnam have committed to fully complete the remaining demarcation of the border between the 2 countries and to consolidate peace. Wing and Wonderpass sign MOU to support tourism sector in Cambodia. Cambodia embraces digital tourism 4.0 with innovative technology and payment solutions from the partnership of Wing and Wonderpass. Cambodia, Vietnam discuss possible reopening of some border gates. Cambodia and Vietnam have convened a meeting to discuss a possible reopening of some border gates between the 2 countries. Vietnam, Cambodia solidify defense cooperation. Vietnamese Minister of National Defense Phan Van Dong and his Cambodian counterpart T Bon have agreed to enhance bilateral defense security ties in the principle of not allowing any hostile force to use one's territory to sabotage security of the other. Close China-ASEAN ties contribute to regional peace, stability, sustainable development. Close relations between China and the 10-member Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, have significantly contributed to maintaining peace, stability and sustainable development in the region, experts in Cambodia said on Wednesday. China plays key role in Cambodia's energy development, says Minister. China has played a major role in the development of Cambodia's energy sector through investing in energy generation and distribution grid as well as providing capacity building for government officials, Cambodian Minister of Mines and Energy Sui Sem said. Belt and road projects yield fruits, forge ahead amid pandemic in Asia-Pacific, especially Cambodia. The China-funded 60,000-seat Moradok Teko National Stadium, built in Cambodian capital Phnom Penh, was handed over to Cambodia in September. The country is now ready to host the Southeast Asian Games in 2023. Thailand's previously approved test and go visitors allowed entry, Cambodians included. The government has clarified the position of about 200,000 intending visitors who earlier received permission to enter the country without quarantine via the now suspended test and go program. Omicron Global Update: France jabs kids, Chinese city locks down as Omicron surges. France started vaccinating children over 5 and China plunged a city into a strict lockdown on Wednesday as governments scrambled to contain fresh virus surges driven by the Omicron variant. Cambodia deports another 25 Thai migrants who had crossed the border illegally to work. Cambodian authorities detained and arranged the repatriation of 25 illegal Thai migrants who had entered Cambodia illegally to work. Molnupiravir medicine for treatment of mild to moderate COVID-19 in adults to be sold in Cambodia from today. The Working Group for the Management, Distribution and Supply of Strategic Medicines for Combating COVID-19 has issued a notification on the distribution of Molnupiravir 200 mg. ASEAN COVID-19 Table, the 23rd of December 2021. ASEAN as a whole has reported more than 14.6 million COVID-19 cases. Of this, more than 580,000 are active cases as of December 23. Ministry of Culture launches film, documentary, and multimedia training. To foster the next generations of talents in Cambodia in the field of media, the Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts launched a training program for film and documentary, as well as multimedia. PM backs Cambodia's sovereign services. Prime Minister Hun Sen reconfirmed some of the nation's sovereign services and strongly opposed any interference in those services. Kuan Nyem to stay till 2025 to get customs sector modernized, says PM Hun Sen. Prime Minister Hun Sen said that Kuan Nyem, Director General of Customs and Excises, will be allowed to extend his tenure beyond his retirement age in a bid to get the customs sector modernized. PM ends tolerance for untaxed vehicles on roads. Prime Minister Hun Sen declared the end to the tolerance for untaxed vehicles and said that the appropriate measures will be implemented from the start of 2022.